And I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. Um, so Alice, I just want, are you still there? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you good, no problem.
Okay, great. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, very good. So,
Awesome.
thank you. So today I'm going to talk about the review of 2014 and then what's coming up in 2015 and 2016. For some of you, I believe you already saw what's happening at the global, our global webinar on Sunday night. For some of you were not on Sunday night, I hope you actually see the recording. I'm not going to go through the whole details like what Ramin and Nat going through for 2 hours because we don't have 2 hours together. We have until 7 o'clock my time, which is 10 o'clock your time. But I'm going to talk about a little bit about what I have been experiencing for our amazing 2014 and what I'm planning to have, what projecting for myself for 2015. And I would like to hear some from some of our leaders to share as well. So if you have a great 2014, which I believe most of you do, and what you are expecting to do and what expecting to have in 2015, please raise your hand after I talk, and I'd like to hear from you, okay? And so let's start. First of all, of course, 2014, and I would never, ever, never miss any convention, just like usual. I was there. That was when I was 5 months pregnant, so you can see my chubby face right here. I received the award on a stage, and I'm very excited to do, to be there, and this is something I would never ever miss, and I would love to see more and more of you to receive awards in the convention. So our next convention is going to be 2016. So this year we are not going to have a convention. I feel sad about it, but there must be a reason for them to do that. But whenever there is convention, you don't want to miss it. And I know the corporate is going to do a lot of things this year, and we already see a lot of preview. So I'll talk about that more. And of course, the regional ambassador and the national ambassador trip to Mexico was just amazing. And that was when I was 6 months pregnant, actually 6 months pregnant. I think I was lucky that I didn't give birth to my baby in Mexico instead of I give birth in Hawaii. But it was a great trip. I even went into the water a lot of times, and I think I was too brave to do that. Now I think back, it's a little bit scary, but it was a good time, really good time. I'm glad I was there. So my bingbing was in me. You see my a big belly right there. And I went to, I went in the water snorkeling with everyone. I do not want to miss any fun. Whatever I can do, I do. So that's the regional ambassador trip. And I know a lot of you have your eye on that. And you want to do that. I want you to be part, to experience in that. That's truly luxury and just so I cannot even use words to describe it. This is the most prestigious resort, and it's 100% paid. It's 100% what you call vacation. This is the vacation, paid vacation. Okay, so you want to be there. You what's qualification? It's very simple. 16-6. 16. You need to have 16 active people in your first generation, and then they need to be on IA for 6 months. It's not that hard. So go for it, team. I know you have a lot of you have that target in as your target list, and I really want more and more of you qualify for the RA trip. So of course, last year was also amazing to see our amazing team. Nigeria had 3 people hit that 10K club, $10,000 a month. This team started only in 2013. The first lady started there in Nigeria was Comfort Nagidu. She just joined GWP in January 2013, and she hit her 10K within 1 year. So as how she joined, I believe it's in March 2013, and she hit her 10K within a year. And this gentleman, as a lot of you actually saw him on the list on Facebook a lot, and he keep posting amazing, encouraging messages on Facebook, and he's the leader of Team Do It. So basically, just do it. And he hit the 10K club within a few months, and he also hit 25K club within year mark in the business. So these people showed us what's possible. Seriously, I joined the 10K club a little bit after a year in the business, but these people showed us what's possible within one team, within just a little bit under 1,000 people, and they have they can hit the $10,000 a month club, and that's something that I really think you should learn from these people. And if you haven't reached your $10,000 a month yet, then really message these people how they do it. Okay, and of course, we also have 3 regional ambassadors from Team Nigeria in 1 year as well, and that is also amazing. And last year, I personally hit my my cap, which we call the Cap Club, and that's a dream Cap Club. A lot of people like to have. That's 20 cycles a week. So on August 5th, 2014, that is literally less than 7 years in the business for me. And I heard about, you can do $10,000 a week when I first joined the business, and I just couldn't believe that was true. $10,000 a week. What kind of feeling you can you have to earn $10,000 a week? What kind of profession you can for you to make $10,000 a week? It's rare. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I actually hit it myself, and that was it's a record. Okay, and that's possible. And after 7 years, this is when I was 7 months, almost 6 months pregnant. I didn't do a lot. I did a lot when I first got started in business, and then when I was pregnant, I couldn't do too much, besides having fun. Went to Toronto, went to Mexico, went to Las Vegas. But then business-wise, I have to slow down a little bit. Most of the time, I have to rest myself. And when I was pregnant, but then I hit this $10,000 a week. So this is what also shows you what's possible in our business. Okay, so that's what I like to show you. Of course, I gave birth to my beautiful baby in Hawaii, and she's preemie, and you can see poor Thina has the mask on her, and that's just the consequences I have to take. I feel sorry for her for me to do that, but the good news is she's very healthy. She's almost 10 pounds. She's actually a little bit over 10 pounds right now, and I mean, give birth to a baby in Hawaii. It's good, It's beautiful, and I had opportunity to tour around Hawaii when she was in the hospital, and been taken care of by the professionals. But it's very costly as well. Just to give you an idea, because I was having fun in a smaller island called Kauai. Kauai is a very beautiful island, but it's too small. They don't even have the queue system, so they have to medevac me from Kauai to Honolulu. From that little medevac plane, it's very like a private plane, and it's my first time. And I would say probably my only time I'm gonna experience that. And that plane alone costs $43,000. Okay, and then of course the professional care that she received in a beautiful hospital in a beautiful Hawaii. It's also outrageous. I just saw the bill. It's about $280,000 or $290,000 bill. Of course, I have a portion covered by insurance I paid for, but then it's all. My portion is still very big. So I just want to share with you, because the business that I'm in, because the business that I have built in the past, and it's paid the residually beautifully, I do not have to be so stressful, after experiencing all this. So this is my gold diamond baby. so yeah, and that's my 2014 was a very eventful, and it's amazing that the business is doing great without me. And the 2015 and 2016 is going to be even more amazing, as a lot of you actually already saw what's happening, what's going on with the corporate. But what I'm going to share with you first is my own, what I have done. So I talked about my targets for 2015. So I set my targets, I printed out and I put it in front of me. Right now, in front of on my wall, in front of my computer. And this is the new year in 2015. I have the target to hit, and I highly encourage every single one of you to do that. This is for my business only. So for my business, my target is to become national ambassador. As all of you know, as national ambassador, actually, what comes with it is a luxury car program that our company, going to award the national ambassador. So I already have my car picked. Personally, I like white car, and of course, I remembered originally I put a white car here. It's a white Porsche that I have my eye on, and then I remembered and I read again the criteria is you need to have a black colored car. So I picked a black color card, and that's the card that I'm going to get once I hit my national ambassador luxury club. So I reviewed and I did again what's required and what I have already achieved, what's still missing in this criteria here. So I'm going to be national ambassador by December 31st, 2015. I give myself a year to achieve that until the end of the year. And last year, the last webinar I talked about, I was going to have a little bit less than this number here, but I reviewed it, and I'm going to, and this is what I'm driving to. I'm personally enroll and launch 36 new VDMs, basically 3 VDMs per month. and help 3 LCs in my first generation achieve their regional ambassador by December 1st, and help 10 luxury consultants in my team to achieve regional ambassador. So let me know if that's you. Okay, I like to people come to me. I like to people who are self-motivated and come to me, tell me, I want to be regional ambassador this year. So I'm going to put 10 people on my list, and 10 of you should be the regional ambassador by this year. And of course, I also like to have 3 of my first generation to be the regional ambassador by this year. So in order for myself to become a national ambassador, I do need to have at least 1, but I think 3 will be a good number to hit. And support all our current regional ambassador to become a national ambassador. The beauty of our system, our complaint is we don't have to worry about a downline of mine become a national ambassador. I don't make any money out anymore. You know, in other companies, you probably that's what's happening. But in our company, you can help as many people as possible, even surpass your rank. Doesn't really matter. You can still enjoy the residual income from every single LC in your organization, buy and sell their products. Okay, so that is the thing. And of course, my income actually in 2014 already more than doubled 2013. And this year, I'm going to achieve my $1 million status by the end of this year. So I have my dates, I have my numbers, I have my targets, I have my pictures. This is what I'm going to going towards you, and I like to encourage you, every single one of you, to do that. You know, target setting. First of all, you need to have a vision. So I would say, if you want to create a vision board, please do that. You know, create a vision board, and then set your target for the year. And set your target. After setting it, you need to have an action plan. And after you have an action plan, then take action to put your DMO together and to achieve it. This is the reason why I'm showing you what I'm doing, and I hope every single one of you will duplicate what I'm doing here. And also message me on Facebook, you know, through a text message, or call me. Let me know you want to be part of this on my list, on my map, and tell me you want to be regional ambassador by within this year, and you want to be ambassador within the year. You want to be a diplomat within the year. Tell me, and put that on your, you know, in front of you yourself, and that's going to help your business. And I'm going to be here and hold your hand and to support you every step of the way. Okay, so this is the car that I have in mind, and this is the car that I'm going to get once I become a national ambassador. And then, so I'm very super excited about that. And of course, I already live in Long Beach and love this this beautiful sunny California, this beautiful place. You know, a beautiful ocean view. But my home is my family expanding, and so in the very near future, probably next few months, I'm going to look for a bigger home and a bigger house, and I'll keep you posted about that. That's also part of on my vision board as well. So so here I talk a lot about what I have in plan for myself, for my own targets. And I'm gonna review. Actually, I'm gonna show what's coming from our company, and a lot of you actually already saw it, but some of you probably didn't. So let's talk about a little bit about it. We are having this perfume and fragrances already in the discussion at the leadership summit, and a lot of people saw it, and a lot of people smell it, and it's coming. It's just I cannot wait for all these upcoming projects from our business. This is going to help our business to the next milestone. And of course, for our gentlemen there, 2015 collection, these are the beautiful shoes. If you are getting paid to wear, you are getting paid to walk at this point. And the Conquest is coming back. A lot of people requested, and the company heard, and company going to do it again. And of course, this is for these beautiful ones, the sports watch, and I think it's very stylish. It's very beautiful, and very Shein. Oh my goodness, how sexy is that? How many of you have your eye on that? This, you can get paid to look sexy here, and look this beautiful. I don't know what you call this. It's not called leggings, right? I think it's called leggings, but it's just too sexy to have. I love to see the pieces, and probably I'm going to be the first few people to get some too. And of course, the very much investment in the color stones, the color diamonds. It's just so beautiful, and the masterpiece set. It's a dream to have, and our luggage collections are. If you don't mind, I hope we don't have other Mary Kay distributor here. We talk about the makeups and the skincare products. Very flawless. And in 2016, this is the next project. So I really see the future with Global Wall Street. I see what we are having. It's going to bring a lot of volume to you. The time is now. We haven't. I always say our business, our company hasn't even started yet. This is nothing. We only have like less than 30,000 people around the world. We are in 91 countries. Okay, but what we have seen right now is just the beginning of everything. And people are saying it's for other business, for other companies, probably you see it's already like too many people heard about it and know about it. For us, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. So, time is now for us. And what's coming by in the future? What's in our CEO's vision? Everything that he talked to us when I first joined the business, he talked about very like the finishers. He talked about the luxury the luxury brands. He talked about all that, and one by one, he made it. He made a dream came true. He made it happen. And what happened in the future, for the building, the whole ferry building there, the car. Oh my God, I cannot imagine. This is our future, the ferry world, I would say. And our business being around for only 10 years, and the headquarters has expanded for so many times, and it's coming. It's going to expand again. That's just our and to make our life easier. We have we have our amazing CTO also give us a lot of updates on the website and the products and do the landing pages for us, and to attract more VIP customers. We're actually gonna have a new automated gift certificate program to buy 300 and get $300 gifts to incorporate with our VIP program. So that's going to be make it so easy for us to attract more VIP customers, right? And Live Your Dream Tour. I know a lot of our leadership core is part of it. It's going to be make very easy for us to promote our business to the next level, to more and more people. And of course, to international convention in 2016. Okay, team, we are not going to have the convention in 2015. Instead, it's going to be 2016 from April 7th to April 10th. So you need to buy the tickets are already available to sell now, and you can buy your tickets now. Okay, the 2 days event includes the trainings and red carpet events. The ticket price is only $139. It's really, really affordable. I would say every single one can put that. If you're telling me you don't have the money right now, put $10 a month aside, and after 14 months, because this is going to be after 16 months. Okay, you have 16 months to plan this convention. You need to be there. You do not want to miss this whatsoever. And the latest news, we all know, the Diamond Rush. For all of you, if you are not Diamond yet, or any people in your organization who are not Diamond yet, you want them to be Diamond. Diamond is the way to go in our business. And so Diamond Rush, basically, you can qualify to be Diamond instead of paying to be Diamond. So every two new BDMs, every two new BDMs you launch, if you are Gold, you can be a Diamond. And 4 BDMs, if you are Plankton, then you become Diamond. 6 for Silver, you become Diamond. 8 for Retailer, you become Diamond. So Diamond, to be Diamond BDM is a must to have in GWT. You need to be Diamond. To be Diamond, you can save a lot of money on buying things, buying the products, and to maximize your retail profits, to maximize your commission, you got to be Diamond. You want every single one LC in your organization to be Diamond. So make sure that you use this Diamond Rush. It's going to be last time for the current LC. It's going to be open for all new LCs. Once they started, they have 30 days to qualify this Diamond Rush. Okay, so team, these are the things were happening in 2016, 2015. I'd like to hear from some of the leaders who are I'd like to hear about you, what you have experienced in 2014, and what you are expecting to have for yourself and for your team for 2015 at this time. And let's start from Obdulia. How about Obdulia? Obdulia, you're unmuted on my side, and would you please unmute yourself on your side? Obdulia, are you there with us? Okay, I guess she's okay. Hi, Obdulia.
I'm actually. Can you hear me? Yes, Sherry. Hello, everyone. I'm actually in my car, so I don't know if you can hear a lot of noise.
No, yeah, I hear very.
Can you hear back? Can you hear? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much. I'm actually driving because I'm gonna meet a prospect right now, and she's gonna launch her BDM. So very soon you're gonna be welcoming her to our family. So she's an amazing friend. And what can I say about 2014? Wow. It was an excellent year. Definitely, I won the Leadership Award on convention. That was the year that I launched most of my BDMs, and I really started looking the business very seriously. It has been an amazing year for me because I have seen my personal growth in the company. Not just, bringing new LCs, but also me knowing more about the company in deep to be able to be, one of the top leaders. I really want to become one of the top leaders. So I put myself into, becoming like an expert on this, an expert on that. You never stop learning. I don't think I can call myself an expert, but I know, and I'm more familiar with the company than ever before. I'm more familiar with the products and the compensation plan and, the tour. So 2014 was definitely an amazing year. I see myself, on stage again, winning another award. So I know that I have to work really, really hard 2015. And you already have me on your list for the 10 RAs. I'm sure you do, right?
You are on my list, absolutely.
Okay, just to double check. I wanna make sure, because I'm not in your first generation, but I'm so glad to have you as my upline. So I want to be an RA for 2015, and my commitment is to become an ambassador this month. So I only need one more diplomat. And that's what I'm working on. I'm really working on the leaders that I have in my team, the ones that are taking it seriously to go for the next step, And the next step for them is to become diplomats. So I'm working with a few of them to become a diplomat before the end of the month, and that will make me an ambassador.
Absolutely. Sounds great. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Obdulia, for sharing. This is amazing 2014 you had, and then 2015 you just gonna make your life a lot easier because all the things that happening from the company, right? And I'm here with you every step of the way, for sure.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to have you here by the end of the month and have our first boot camp in Northern California.
Absolutely. So let's talk a bit later and after the call, and I need to go through the detailed plans with you. Okay?
Yes, of course. Okay. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Thank you, Obdulia. All right. Let's hear from Mr. Africa, Brian Arundel. Brian, are you there with me?
Yes, I am. Sherry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly. How are you doing, Brian?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Sherry.
Yes. Okay, great. So, Brian, I'd like to hear from you, like what's happening to you for 2014, and what you're expecting for 2015.
Well, you know what? Over the last year and a half, the business has just been amazing. The growth has been absolutely incredible, as everyone knows. I have I've probably the majority of, the people in the company in Africa are part of my organization. And they're creating just an amazing, amazing business for me. I sometimes look back and I reflect when we had that big session back, I guess, in September 2 years ago, when Ramin talked about how much volume we had going through our BDMs. I think at that time, our BDM had done about $1.2 million in retail. And now today, it's doing almost $750,000, almost $800,000 in retail every single month. And it's just incredible to see what's possible in a business where, everyone's doing their small share, and the business is are just unfathomable. So, you know, there's enough money there for me to be making about, you know, $70,000 or $80,000. Actually, I think about $60,000 or $70,000 a month. I think the last time I did the calculation, and that's not even touching the principal. That's actually not touching the volume that's actually accumulated. That's only using the volume that's being accumulated every single month. So,
you mean $60 a month?
Yeah, so basically the business, I guess last month they did almost 330,000 points in volume.
Wow.
So when you take a look at that, there's enough there to generate. I think last time I looked at it was like 40 or 50,000 a month. So, and that's just the volume that's being generated every single month. And not even touching the principal, which means, you know, the business is going to be there for a very long time in terms of the potential, in terms of what's available for income-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited. You know, right now I'm working with a couple of my key leaders, and of course I'm looking to, you know, expand myself as well, because I definitely need to sort of build, and because I need to get to the regional ambassador level, as you're talking about. So that's definitely, you know, one of my goals for sure, to do that this year. And so I'm refocusing my energies on that. And like Obdulia, you should probably see about 4 or 5 new people being welcomed to the company. I would say probably in the next three weeks.
Wow. Well, that is amazing for Brian, Mr. Africa. You talk about Africa all the time, and you know Africa better than Toronto now, I guess.
Yeah, most of my time is actually spent building that market, and even I guess because of the success as well. Obviously, it's a good story to talk about with prospects. So you know, and so yeah, I mean, right now most of my time is spent doing that. But the great thing about it is that, you know, the majority of the business is generated there. Currently, I have nothing to do with it. It just happens without me, because we have some amazing leaders there. Obviously, after Razak, we've got Hawa, we've got Mayola, we've got Kafina, we've got Comfort, and more and more and more are just showing up every single day. And it's funny because I get calls from people, and they're talking to me about, you know, challenges they have with their e-wallet, and I don't even know who they are anymore. They're people I've never ever spoken to before. So it's definitely an amazing, amazing situation, and I couldn't have envisioned it. You think about this obviously when you get started, but you hope it's going to happen, and you work towards it happening, and then, you know, when it starts happening, you're like, I'm actually speechless.
Yeah. I know exactly how you feel, and I'm in the same situation here. Yes, absolutely. That is so great for our business, and we know, you know, for all the new things that the company just launched, talked about it, and just make our business going to be even more easier, and to take our business to the next level. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brian. So the next person actually I see here is Tammy Fong and Chris Lee, and of course Tammy been my partner since day one in the business, and I'm so appreciative that she's here, she's back in Toronto, and she's building with the team and helping a lot of people. And of course, Tammy always has Chris on her side. And Tammy and Chris, you guys there?
Hi, Sherry. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Tammy. I'm so glad you're here with us. And I know you had an amazing 2014, just like myself.
Yes.
Please share with us what you have experienced in 2014 and what are you expecting for 2015.
2014 is a great year. 2014 is a year that I was actually doing the less in the GWT business. I was actually traveling around the world because that was my dream. I had set my goal,
in the business. On that year, on a specific year, I want to go travel and just do my own thing. And last year I did that, and I only personally introduced maybe less than 10 people. And then, so I really didn't do a lot in the business. But actually, it was among the whole 7 years, past 7 years, it was the most fruitful, the most compensated year for me. And I am very surprised, and I'm very happy. It gave me a lot of opportunity to do different things that I had dreamed of. So I decided to set another goal, to set my new goal, and come back and start working.
Do you mind share a few places that you went? Just tell us which countries you have been in 2014.
For 2014, I've been to Taiwan. I've been to Thailand twice. I went to Malaysia twice. I went to Vietnam, I went to Hong Kong, I went to a lot of provinces in China, and then I went to Switzerland, and I went to Italy, and I went to France.
Wow.
So I need to settle down. I need to settle down. So that's why this year I'm coming back to settle down, and I want to help other people to achieve the same goal as who wants to do the same thing. I want to help my team as well. That's why instead of going back to Hong Kong, and I know if I don't do anything, I still get paid that much. But I want to come back and face to start working again and get my team to use and abuse me again.
Absolutely, absolutely. I know you are very capable person. You've been with me since day one. You have built the business. You have built this business with me since day one, and we built our team together. And I'm so happy that you are back in Toronto. You are working with our team, and with your support, our team is going to take our team to next level for sure. And
I'm so happy to be able to work with them again.
Yeah,
I'm very, very happy.
Absolutely. So, what are you expecting to see in 2015? What are your targets?
My target is to bring in more people, launch more VDM myself personally. I want to launch at least 30 people, 30 VDMs, and I am actually planning to have a place for our Sunday night gathering again, and then our team meeting again, and then also wanted to have a place for me and the team to start making some phone calls, forensic calls again together. So I'm building my office now.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Very good. So great. Thank you for sharing. Is Chris there with you?
Yes, Chris is here. Can you hold on a second?
Sure.
Oh, hello, hi, Sherry. Happy New Year. And hello. Yeah, hello, everyone. Yes.
Yeah. I'd like to hear from you, Chris. What happened to you for you in 2014, and what you are expecting for 2015? Would you like to share with me?
Yes, actually, in 2014, lots of decision, and from back to Toronto, and it was a great move, movement, and in 2015, I think we just move forward in 2015, and this year gonna be really exciting, and really happy to meet with some new member. And even though just went back last month, December, November, and last 2 months, and we have lots of people join into global wealth trade, and it was really fun and gathering together. And 2015 gonna be another level to move ahead. And I want to learn more. After 10 years from a company is a big cycle, and I want to be 2015 gonna be a good start and be a just new member, everything new from a 24 hours, 7 days and 30 days last night training, just brand new. You know, I predict myself gonna be brand new and do it again and gonna be achieve another wave of global world trade. Those peak, and I want to get into those big peak coming up. So gonna be everything is new, everything gonna be exciting, and gonna be really a good fun with my team member such as Alice Cole, Grant Cole, Amy, and all those new members I didn't mention. And yep, so let's build it hard in 2015 to the billion. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Chris. So I heard you. I heard our leaders. So basically, this is what I'm planning to do for next webinar. We have 10 more minutes, but I just want to share with you there are a lot of things happening from our company, and we have to do our part to achieve whatever we need to achieve. So next webinar, I like to do a strategy session. I wanted to do strategy with every single one of you. I like you to, my leaders, please participate in this next session. I like you to put your brains together, to put your minds here, and share with us what you want. What are your strategies that you are planning for the to achieve your targets, to achieve your goal, and what are the strategies you are going to take, and what's your DMO? I want to see your DMO, your daily method of operation, and I want to see what is your what are you going to do, and who you're going to choose as accountability partner. You know, I wanted to start our forensic partnership. I wanted to start. I'm going to have 1 to 2, maximum 2 people. I prefer the people actually in California to partner up with me to be my forensic partner, and I want actually you guys to do the same to choose a forensic partner, and to have your DMO, to have your strategies, and put your laser focus on your business and to make that happen for yourself. Okay, so if any of you, please, if you have if you like to share I like to have 1 or 2 person share with us your 2014 and 2015. Please raise your hand or put in your chat, and I can read for you. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a few announcements. Of course, Brampton tour is coming back tomorrow, and it's leading by Alice Cole. Alice, are you there still? Hello, Alice?
Yes, I'm here, Sherry.
Yes, hi. Please talk about your Brampton tour.
Okay, as a random tour, it happens every Tuesday in Brampton. It's at the Earnscliffe Recreation Center, and every month we usually ask one of the RAs or ambassadors to do a tour, and tomorrow will be RA Sean Haynes, and every last week of the month we will have Robert Watterson, and who will be conducting a tax information session / tour for people who is interested in the tax aspect of the business. And the other 2 weeks, and we have lots of Elsie stepping up to be presenter. So starting next week, it will be Therese. She's already agreed to be the presenter. She is our brand new diplomat. So we have a system happening. So it should be quite good. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, is there any cost for LC to participate?
LC would be $10, just the same as Toronto tour.
Okay, and is it free for guests?
Yes, free for guests, and we also have a monthly pass, $25 for the whole month.
Oh, great. Okay, and the same address or is a different address?
The address is 44 Eastbourne Drive in Brampton. So it's Steeles and Torbern Road.
Okay, so is this the same location and with like last year, or is it a new location?
It's a new location, yeah. We found this location after the Golf Country Cup is a lot more affordable and is very professional as well.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Alex, for leading this Brampton tour and make it happen week after week. It's a lot of effort and the work you guys put into. I know, I think Glenn did this beautiful flyer, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Glenn. You know, it's very professionally done, and you did a beautiful job here. And you guys did amazing for, you know, to have it continuously happen. It takes effort, takes you know, persistency and consistency in as the mindset that you have into it. And thank you so much for leading it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we also like to next Sunday like to get the nomination from all of you. I know I already got some nominees from some of our leaders. So if anyone in your team, you don't want any star in your team being left out. If you have any stars in your team, you know, who did amazing for the December 2014, like they launched 3 BDMs or more, or they sold more than $1,000 worth of products, or they have you know, they achieved a new rank, like a diploma or ambassador or regional ambassador. Please let us know. Send that to Brian and myself. We will have to you know, put them into in the net of stars. And next it's going to be next Sunday night for the net of stars. And of course, the boot camp in Toronto is something that you do not want to miss, and it's going to be January 17th. It's going to be the first event of 2015. It's only $18, and it is going to be a very different boot camp again. As we discussed yesterday at the webinar, at the Sunday Night Leadership webinar, we talked about we are going to have 3 boot camps rotating, different boot camps. Okay, we're going to have different type of training every boot camp. So this upcoming one will be the boot camp section 1. And it's going to be a lot of workshop, talk about lots of things that you really need for your business. And then the next month will be section 2, and the following month will be section 3. So this upcoming boot camp will be very different boot camp. So you do not want to miss that, and you want to bring everyone in your team to be part of this 2015 first boot camp of the year. And it's going to be January 17th, and in Holiday Inn Express in Richmond Hill. And this is also going to be global boot camp, so which means it's going to be live broadcasting, and we who are not in Toronto area can also participate, you know, the boot camp, and this is something that is going to help your business to the next level. So that's about it here. We have